They hurt you and walked away smiling. They lied, betrayed, humiliated you, and you stayed silent. But here's the truth nobody tells them. Karma never forgets, and the Stoics knew this long before we gave it a name. In today's video, we'll uncover 5 powerful ways karma punishes the wicked, without you even lifting a single finger. These are the silent consequences that unfold when people cross a line and think they've won. This isn't about revenge, it's about justice, timing, and the unshakable Stoic truth that what goes around always comes back around. Before we dive in, if you've ever been wronged but chose to stay grounded, hit that subscribe button, because this channel is your armor and your clarity. Part 1. The weight of their own conscience. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Marcus Aurelius. They may have walked away laughing, but karma's first strike isn't loud. It's silent. It sits in their own mind, their conscience. They know what they did. They may try to silence it with noise, distraction, denial, but in the quiet of the night, in the silence of the mind, they hear it. The Stoics taught, a person cannot escape themselves. They can run from people, from places, even from responsibility, but never from their own soul. And that guilt, it festers, it haunts, and over time, it cracks them from the inside out. Imagine the pressure of pretending to be good while carrying the weight of betrayal every day. That's karma, and it never clocks out. Part 2. The isolation that follows deception. Seneca once said, "He who wrongs others wounds himself." When someone betrays your trust, karma doesn't strike them down instantly. Instead, it removes their blessings, slowly, quietly. Friends begin to drift away. Loyal people stop showing up. Opportunities dry up without explanation. It's not a curse, it's a correction. Because people who hurt others end up alone. Their reputation rots without a single word from you. You don't need to defend yourself. Their own pattern becomes their punishment. And deep down, they know why they're alone. If you've ever been made to feel small, don't seek revenge. Let their own actions isolate them. Comment, "I trust the process," if you believe in karma's patience. Part 3. The repetition of self-destruction. Fate leads the willing and drags the unwilling. Epictetus. Here's where karma turns sharp. People who cause pain don't just do it once. They repeat the cycle, again and again. Why? Because they haven't faced the truth within themselves, and so they keep choosing chaos. They sabotage new friendships, they ruin new relationships, they lose jobs, trust, peace. And with every new loss, they feel more cursed, more trapped. But they did this. They are the architect of their own prison. And while they think they're being targeted by bad luck, karma just watches, stoically, silently, with a grin. Self-destruction is the price of unexamined cruelty. Part 4. Living with no peace. A man who suffers before it is necessary suffered more than is necessary. Seneca. Another brutal way karma works. It strips their peace. They smile on the outside, but they're restless inside. Can't sleep, can't focus, can't stay still. Because their nervous system is always on high alert. They're always afraid someone will expose them. They always fear being treated the way they treated you. That fear, that hypervigilance, that's karmic anxiety, and there's no pill for that, no relief. Because karma doesn't strike once, it lingers. Just like the pain they caused you lingered, they burned peace to the ground. Now they live in smoke. Part 5. Watching you rise without them. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Marcus Aurelius. the most painful karmic punishment, watching you succeed without them, without revenge, without hate, without even speaking their name. You stayed grounded. You built yourself up. You healed, and now you shine. They underestimated your resilience. They thought their betrayal would break you, but karma turned your pain into power. When they watch you level up, knowing they no longer have access to you, that's the final blow. If you're on that healing journey, hit like, because your growth is the justice they never saw coming. Let them gossip. Let them lie. Let them pretend. You walk with calm. You walk with clarity, because you've learned what the Stoics always knew. Don't return fire with fire. Become fireproof. You don't need revenge. You don't need to prove anything, because karma sees everything and time reveals every truth. So next time you wonder if they got away with it, remember this: the universe doesn't forget. Your silence is your power. And karma, she's never late, just quiet. If this video resonated with your soul, subscribe to Stoic Aura for weekly Stoic wisdom, healing, and truth. Leave a comment below. Karma never forgets. If you know that your calm is louder than their chaos,